All right.
Welcome to Visitor Network TV, Channel 99. Dick Herman here. Gino on the camera. Jeremiah Spillane calling today's boys lacrosse game. Hard for us to get together, get a game, but we're finally here, Jeremiah.
Well, we are. Good afternoon, Mr. Herman, and good evening, Whalers sports fans. We're here for our first broadcast of the boys team, and are having a heck of a season so far at 10-3, Dick.
Yeah. The team has come alive. They started out pretty much a 500 club, but they turned it on. That big victory Tuesday night. We'll talk more about that.
So Pope John Paul, now called St. John Paul. That's going to take me a little bit used to.
Wow. Why'd they change the name?
Because there is another Pope John Paul up in Everett, so they were getting confused, right?
All right, so Jake Pearl working number 50 right there, working on the ground ball. Nice man ball there by number 9. That's Nat Davidson. That's a good check out of bounds. Ball goes back to St. John Paul.
This is actually a battle of first place in the league. Nantucket coming in 7-0 in the league, and St. John coming in at 7-1. So they can tie for first place if they can knock off the Whalers here today.
We did beat them over there in the first encounter, and like you said, a big win the other night against Dartmouth. So Whalers playing some good ball lately, Dick. Let's hope they can keep it going here today and maintain the first place standing. There's a shot. Give Bailey a save on that one. One thing Bailey Shirley's bringing to the Whalers this year is a real athleticism in the net. We haven't really had too many athletic keepers lately, and Bailey sure is good once he gets the ball.
That certainly is important. Instead of just freezing back there, move around, and it gives your team a lot more options.
All right, let's set the Whalers attack for you. Jack Silva on midfield, number 4 on the crease. Oh, we got a force. Ball's down. Number 10 with the ball, that's John Balling. 15 on attack is Baird Strudwick. Here's Ethan Fye with it over there. And James Aloisi with a high hard one goes wide.
First shot of the day, not on net. But I've been away a while, but I'm, pleased that all the teams have stepped up. Baseball and the girls lacrosse both way below 500. Have got back to the 500 mark.
Oh, Silva
big
with a
save
shot.
there.
Save. St. John Paul's playing a zone, Dick. They're just sagging in and making the Whalers try to beat him from outside. But that was a good pass to penetrate the zone, get him a nice shot right on the crease. Goalie was equal to it.
Softball team's got a big game next Tuesday against St. John Paul.
Oh, another big save.
He hit the post on that one. We'll call it a save, but we won't give him one.
Yeah, he was in position. The ball come out big. And,
that was a nice play, though. They're getting that guy wide open on the crease. Dana Sundell, number 3. Well, it's a good feed. Silva can't control it in traffic.
Nantucket has ball control so far in this game.
Jack Silva in the middle. Pulls it back. All he had to do was put it in his left hand.
Yeah, 3 minutes into the first period here, and it's been Whalers ball pretty much the whole time.
James Aloisi with a fake pass, shoots it wide.
St. John Paul doing a lot of talking out there. We can hear it up here.
Well, a good defense will do a lot of talking, especially in this zone where they need to make sure they cover their area. Johnny Balling tries to drive the corner, shoots high and wide. Good backup by Ethan Fye over there, number 18.
We're here in the first period. Part of the first period brought to us by Don Allen Ford. New and used vehicles on sale at Don Allen Ford. Gino's got a new vehicle, Jeremiah. Did you see that?
Him.
Gee whiz.
He must have purchased that at Don Allen Ford.
He got Don Allen Ford. He'll be cruising the wine fest this week, and he'll be picking up everybody in that vehicle.
Another shot by Strudwick goes wide. Whalers with a bunch of shots, only one really on cage. Well, the other one hit the post. Jack Silva with a nice give the goalie a great save. That's Griffin Gurin in net for St. John Paul.
Oh boy.
So the first big rush by
Loose ball push.
St. John Paul there. Chris Perry overturned the ruling there, kept the ball with...
Well, the push was on Nantucket. That Quinn Town eating that guy alive on the end line there. Takes the ball right away from him.
Yeah. That's what Quinn has to do.
Jake Pearl's got it out of midair. Finds Natty Davidson. Nice play by Jake Pearl. Balling up with it here in the offensive end.
Can you shoot from anywhere on the
Sure
field?
can, Gino.
Yeah, goalies can score.
Wow. Ooh, is that?
Big shot by Johnny Balling goes wide.
So we're about halfway, not quite halfway through. Under 7 minutes to go in the first period. Still 0-0.
Balling with an errant pass. Throws it out of bounds. Unforced turnover on Nantucket.
So John Paul's going to get a set offense here. See if they can produce anything. Nothing, not even a shot yet by them.
I've got Bailey for one save. They
One
didn't get
save. Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah.
Okay, one save.
Patrick Finley chasing out high there.
Dana, just eat him up. Get on him, Dana. On him, Dana. Pressure.
Dana Sundell, number 3 for the Whalers there at midfield defense. Whalers playing a zone defense as well today. Bailey with a nice stop.
Big save there. That was a nice low shot.
And now Bailey's up with it behind the net, finds Quinn on the right side. Quinn looks to go himself. Up, gets stripped there. Pearl in to help. Balling now at the other end, helping out. One-handed scoop's never gonna, there he goes.
Go, Johnny, go. Cross, turn around. Cross.
Feeds Davidson. Oh, he got a piece of it.
Oh my God.
Goalie with another great save.
Yeah, that was around his feet. The goalie never
his
knew
leg
where
on
it
it.
was. He looked behind him. That's all what goalies like to do, look behind them. But he kept it in front of him. That was the important thing. Big save.
Yeah, we're now at 5 minutes left in the first. Still no score. Balling loses the ball. Goalie's up with it. Goalie sends it down. Pearl after it. Knocks it down. Ball's loose. Quinn battling for it. Quinn's up with it. Finds Davidson in midfield. Whalers back on offense. Ethan Fye with it. Finds Sundell. Couple nice moves. Gets in alone. Finds Aloisi. James shoots wide.
Yeah, Nantucket's got to get those shots on net. It's no use getting the setup if you're going to shoot it wide like that.
Right.
And they didn't have any backup behind there, so they lose possession.
Intercepted by Sundell. Great play. He's got Aloisi up top. Finds him. James cranks one. Save.
Again at his feet. The goalie's looking for it again.
I got 5 saves for Griffin Gurin already in the first period.
Yeah.
Dick.
I don't know if those shots are hitting him at the feet or staying right there, but he's making the saves.
Shot goes wide. Really good help by Patrick Finley coming over and putting the defender on the backside there.
Yeah, John Paul had their best opportunity there. Kid left wide open in the middle, but before he could get the shot off, as you say, he got clobbered from
Yeah,
behind.
you probably heard footsteps there. Patrick, a big kid, carries a big stick, and by the time he turned around to shoot, Patrick was all over him.
Congdon and Coleman Insurance, bringing your portion to this game. Proud sponsor of Wheeler Sports.
Balling at X. Aloisi can't control the pass. Noah Davidson up with it. That's Noah, not Natty. Beg your pardon. Noah Davidson, number 8. Natty's number 9, playing long stick midfield. Through pass to Aloisi. One more to Balling. Johnny had a shot. All he had to do was take another step.
You can see how dry. You can see how dry it is out there with that dust
Yeah.
in the area that's those footsteps, which is right in front of the goal naturally, all the way up
to
to.
almost a month, Dick. And
Yeah.
I saw it on the Cape in the paper the other day. There's a water emergency declared for the Cape.
Yeah, it's amazing that you get into a dry period this time of year. You know, you usually think of the wet weather, but after the snowy winter, there's hardly been zero rain, as you say. Yeah.
Right.
All right, so the Whalers go on the man up for a minute. Time of the penalty, 2:53 here in the first period. Let's see what they can do with this one, Dick. Still no score.
Yeah, this would be a nice time to break through on the power play with the man up. They're going to be very patient for this, looking for their best shot.
Fye with it. Now Sundell. Aloisi dodges in, shoots and hits the goalie right in the stomach.
Yeah.
Ouch. Do they wear padding in the
They
stomach?
certainly do.
Oh, good.
He caught that one right there, yes.
It's similar to a catcher's chest protector, but not as long. Here's James again. Johnny Balling. Cranks one.
Yes.
Balling from Aloisi. Man up goal. Time of the goal, 2:16, gives the Whalers a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that was just what the Whalers needed. Getting on the board first. They have been controlling the play, and then they took advantage of the man up and take a 1-0 lead here in the first period. That goal brought to us by the Seagrill Restaurant. Seagrill open now. Check there, 5 at 5. Appetizers at the bar.
Really nice man up play to get that goal there. The Whalers moved it around, like you say, Dick, found the open guy. James buried it. Oh, we got a play on foul on the face-off. Let's hope Jack's okay. He controlled the ball, then he got taken out on a trip. So technical foul without possession. Whalers get the ball. Teams are even strength here. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first period. Balling with it.
Okay, it's official, Jeremiah. Tom Brady has filed the appeal, which we all knew was coming.
What a fiasco. What a fiasco.
He had to do it before 5 today, and he certainly did it.
Balling
That
again.
dribbles in.
Dribbles in.
Balling the goal. The goalkeeper got a piece of it, but give Ethan Fry the assist. That's 2 quick ones for Johnny Balling. Time of the goal, 1:44. So 2 goals within 30 seconds, Dick.
Yeah, that was a big one there.
10 from 18. Give Ethan the assist. Whalers up 2-0.
The goalie, whose feet has been pretty good to him throughout the first period, that somehow trickled in behind him, as it wasn't much of a shot, really. He threw it down on the ground, but it was rolling towards the net, and the only way you can score is to shoot it at the net. You know, sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. That time it went in.
Oh, nice play by Will Sarney there on the face-off. Great scoop right over to Natty Davidson, number 9 with the long stick, picks it up. Now he comes off. Whalers subbing on the fly here in possession. Balling at X. Goalie got a piece of that.
Wally
With the ground
going for a hat trick, a natural hat trick there, within the would have been within a minute, I think, if that one went in.
Look at this.
Ball's loose in front.
Oh! Uh-oh.
No
So
possession.
technical foul with no possession. Nantucket maintains possession, no time served. Dana to Ethan. One more pass. That's nice. Up. Tough play in traffic there. Ball's loose still.
Ooh, that could have been a foul.
Up
Look at
comes
that.
Sundell. We do have a flag down.
There you go. Retribution.
It's going to be an interference probably.
All right, so Nantucket will have their first man down situation here. So with 42 seconds, strategy here to go for goal, go for quick shot, or
Well, they have
hold on to
42
it.
seconds, so they'll take a shot if they can get it. That's Noah Davidson, time of the penalty, 42 seconds, 1 minute for a slash. But you're right, Dick, you know the strategy. If they're getting close to the end of the period and they're in possession, they'll keep it to start the second. So there's a shot. As long as they have the backup, they're all right. So now 25 seconds, shot goes high.
Hey, Natty! It's the second guy, Natty!
Yeah, what they don't want to do is lose the ball. It's the worst case scenario is
Right.
holding on to the ball at the end, but they'll take that shot like that because they pretty confident they'll get it back if they miss it. Now there's
Bailey
the
got a
danger
save
there.
Hold it! Hold it! Go, Jake! Go, Jake! Go, Jake! Go!
Oh,
That was a trip, wasn't it? That's right into me.
Jake,
All right.
Jake wishes he had his football equipment on for that one. He didn't get hit that hard in any game this year playing football.
He was just trying to control the ball. You heard the coaches tell him to maintain possession. So now St. John Paul will have the ball. 1 second to kill.
They're gonna probably back pass on this just to hold it. They don't want to lose it.
So that's the end of the first period with the score on the field. Your Nantucket Whalers 2, the St. John Paul Lions 0.
We'll take a short break and be back with second period action. All right, so we're starting the second period. Nantucket's got the 2-0 lead, but John Paul has got the man advantage for the next 18 seconds.
All right, St. John Paul with a man up. Shot score. A long, hard ground shot. Let's go 17, and the assist goes to 11.
That paid off for them. They come out with their play, and they made it work. And they put it in.
Cal Tessino with the goal, and the assist goes to Gil Bach. Makes it 2-1. Time of the goal, 11:48. So it's a man-up goal.
Just got it in under the wire here, so Nantucket's lead is cut in half. Now your Nantucket Whalers 2 and John Paul 1.
Jack Silva up with it. Carries it into the zone. Give and go. Back to Sundell. Shot score. Who gave him that pass? Was that
I missed it too.
was that Jack Silva?
Who got the assist? Was that Jack?
Who'd they say?
Assist goes to James Aloisi. Goal by Dana Sundell. Time of the goal 11:32. Got it right back there in 20 seconds about.
Yeah, that was big. Getting it back that quickly. Because you took all the momentum away from John Paul.
Looks like Jack took a nasty slash on his hip. So 2-1 Blue in the sin bin for 2 minutes with a unnecessary slash. Time of the penalty 11:23.
Yeah, a little bit of frustration there on the Pope John player. You got to control your emotions, and he certainly didn't do it there.
You saw it? I didn't actually see that. I didn't see him hit it.
All right, let's set the Whalers man up for you. You've got Ethan Fye with the ball there, number 18. Salud, Gino.
Thank you.
Number 3, Dana Sundell behind the net. James Aloisi up top. Number 10, Johnny Balling. Balling from Aloisi. There's your hat trick, Johnny B.
So he gets his third. Aloisi's got the hat trick going with the assist. That big goal brought to us by the Fairgrounds Restaurant. Open year-round, the Fairgrounds. Pizza, burgers, fish, and much, much more
Playoff
at the Fairgrounds.
basketball, Dick.
Playoff basketball, Gino. Who you rooting for?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
I
Just
love them
don't say
all.
Cleveland.
What?
Just don't say
I
Cleveland.
won't.
Okay, thank you.
Believe me, I won't.
You know, I have mixed feelings about that. I'm not rooting for Cleveland because of LeBron, I sort of feel bad for the city of Cleveland, if that's possible, you know.
Sure.
So you sort of get.
Well, that's what I mean.
You always like to see a city that hasn't been there do something, but I can't say I'm rooting for Cleveland because they haven't done it because of James, right?
All right, so the 2-minute penalty's been released by the goal. Teams are even strength. Here we are at 10:40 to go. Balling again. Give Fye the assist on that. Balling with 4 goals here in the first half. Ethan with his second assist of the game. Time of the goal 10:46 gives your Whalers a 5-1 lead, Dick.
Yeah, they turning it right on here after John Paul came out with a quick goal to start the second period. The Whalers, let's see if I can do the quick math here. 11:46, the last minute 2 have scored 3 goals. That's really good production for your offense.
Well, we've had now 4 goals total here in the first minute, 20 seconds of the second period. Pope John opened the scoring at 11:46. Whalers retaliated 16 seconds later, 11:32, 11:06, and 10:46, Dick.
Yeah. Jeremiah's got on his Houston hat over there, Gino.
Are you talking about the first place Houston Astros, Dick?
I thought you'd be wearing a new Real Madrid shirt.
No, they got beat yesterday in the semifinals of the UEFA Champions League. They lost.
Oh.
They tied actually with Juventus, the champions of Italy, but they lost on the away goal rule.
Well, that's surprising. I didn't
How
know.
did Barcelona?
Barcelona will play Juventus in the final on June 6th in Berlin.
June 6th in Berlin.
But back to the Astros with a record of 21-13, tied for second with the best record in the American League, with Kansas City behind the evil pinstripe empire.
That's amazing that the Astros are doing that well. But again, I'd be rooting for them as a city that hasn't seen a lot of success, especially in the baseball aspects over the last few years. I'll
Went to
sort
the
of
World
be.
Series with Clemens in 05, but that's ancient history. And then back in my day, of course, 86 and 81, you know, the year the Phillies and the
pretty good.
Mets won it. All right, so Nantucket looks like they're man down here.
This is a situation where John Paul scored last time. Almost the same shot too.
Good
This time it
save
doesn't
by
go
Bailey
in.
there.
He almost tried to sneak that one in when the goalie wasn't there.
Tough pass by Natty Davidson. All right, Whalers at full strength. James is back on the field.
Oh.
Aloisi checking on the call. That's Coach Aloisi. Didn't agree with it, no. Oh,
Another one from 17. Did you see where the assist came from, Dick? I didn't see.
the kid right in front of him there behind, was it 2?
17 from 2. All right, we'll call that the goal scorer and the assist. Time of the goal, 9:38.
Wow.
17, the goal scorer for St. John Paul is Cal Tessino, his second of the day.
So that's
5-2 at
that's the offense. That's the offense for John Paul is the man up. So Nantucket's got to keep themselves out of the penalty box.
Well, you were commenting about the dryness of the field, Dick, and that's what's affecting Bailey. Both of those shots were high bounce shots that, because the ground's so dry, the ball's bouncing really high.
And it throws up some dust, too, and you wonder if a little bit of dust in the air,
Sure.
you lose the ball somewhat.
Noah Davidson comes up with it.
Nantucket's trying to answer. They answered very quickly last time. They had a goal scored against them. Let's see if they can go back this time. We're here in the second period. Portions of the second period brought to us by Outdoor Power. Get your lawnmower sharpened. The season's here.
Nice play there.
That was a good ball.
38. Will Sarney with the interception. Who had the goal? Was it Ethan?
Ethan got the goal, yes.
So assist Will Sarney, give the goal to Ethan Fye. Time of the goal 9:01, 6-2.
Yeah, the nice interception in the middle of the field. And that was sort of a left-handed shot, and it sort of fooled the goalie, I thought. He was playing for something down low, and it went right over his shoulder.
Balling with it. James, give the goalie a save.
Yeah, that hit
Got it with his leg, kept it out.
right on the knee there.
Ethan Fye with it. Balling behind, looks to the crease, gets blocked, but back up with it. In traffic. James with it now.
Oh! A missed pass and a good bounce, almost one of those fluke goals. Bruins gave up one of the worst fluke goals ever in that final game of the season that they had to win. I felt bad for the poor goalie giving it up. It just
Oh, talking about feeling bad for the goalie, how about the BU goalie in the national championship game?
The national championship game, that was a worst case scenario, right?
We had
Yeah.
a timeout on the field with 7:46 left in the first half. The score, Nantucket 6, St. John Paul 2.
We'll be back with action in a moment. All right, score is 6-2 with 7:46 to go here in the first half. Wales are a little bit too strong, I think, for Pope John. They're trying to hang in here, but Wales have a lot of offensive power.
Well, once they solved that zone, the goals came quickly, Dick. Balling with it, carries it in, touches it in. Over to Ethan Fye. Sundell, Davidson, Aloisi now. Whalers in possession, taking their time. St. John Paul hanging back in that zone, challenging them to shoot from outside or else penetrate. Little pick and pop there for Natty. Dana can't handle the pass. Ball's loose, keeps fighting for it. Out of bounds, goes blue.
Portion of this game brought to us by the Inquirer Mirror, Nantucket's newspaper since 1821 for Nantucket's news, information, and sports. And they also have Players of the Week, and you mentioned Dana Sundell. He was the Whaler of the Week with, I think he had 6 goals in 3 games this past week.
Nice job, Quinn, there, shutting down number 22 there. Is Richie, is all they have in the book. His 22's name is Richie something.
Well, Gino, it's a sure sign of spring when this character pulls into the booth. Look who's here.
How's it going, guys?
Welcome back.
Thank you. Great to be back. Softball's 1-1 in case you guys want to know.
1-1 the softball. We got roving reporter, back from a winter in Florida. Look how tan he is over there.
I know it.
It's disgusting.
So warding off on Pat Finley, ball goes back to St. John Paul.
Softball is playing Mashpee today, and it's 1-1. About the third inning-ish, second inning.
Well, that would have been a good game, right? That's a good team.
Well, Tuesday's game against John Paul with softball. That's the game we're going to do next week for sure. That's going to be. They can win that, they'll get back into first place. Today's a non-league game with Mashpee, but it's a good opponent. Yeah.
Good hustle by Bailey Shirley to chase that shot, gets the possession for Nantucket.
Yeah, that's a smart goalkeeper that jumps out like that and beats his defender, knowing that he doesn't have any of his teammates behind him.
Baird Strudwick with it. Gets it up to Ethan Fye. Ethan touches it in. Oilers on offense now. St. John Paul falls back into that zone. Skip past to Balling.
Ooh.
Shoots it high. Oh, it looked like it went off of. Number 15. There's Baird Strudwick. Came up hopping. Must have gone off his foot to bounce so high over. Nice play by Balling, knocks the ball loose. Ethan's up with it. Coach Aloisi with a timeout. 4:55 left in the first half. The Whalers up 6-2. All right, now Whalers with the ball here. Let's see what Coach Aloisi called during the timeout. Balling with it. Sarney in traffic. One more pass to Aloisi. Cranks from up top. Give the goalie a save, and then he throws it off the post just for fun. Griffin Gurin living the good life down there in the cage for St. John Paul. Without him, it would be closer to 10 or 12-2.
That looked like a wild heave, but he threw it right to the guy he wanted. Oh, what a save! Well, I got to blame the shooter on that. He caught the pass high and he shot it high. He should have brought that right down.
That's right. You heard the coaches yelling, put it on the ground. Another shot goes high.
He shot it at about the only place other than throwing it right at the body that
But to
Bailey's going to make the save.
But to Bailey's credit, he hung his position and he did make a move to block it with his stick. He saw it the whole way and stuffed him.
Great save. Great save.
Shot from number 2, that's Tim Jordan, their leading scorer.
Portion of this game brought to us by Albert G. Brock. Wish the Whalers the very best school year. The school year is winding down. Is it this prom weekend? I believe. Is this the prom weekend coming up, or is it next weekend? I lose track, but
I'm not sure, tell you the truth.
when you don't have a junior or senior in the school, but
Yeah.
somebody will email us and tell us what it
There
is.
you go.
We're not
Well,
live today.
Craig's-
Hopefully we can go live up in this building next year, Gino, right?
Well, definitely. We're definitely going to be doing football games live.
If we do football
There's
games,
no problem with that.
if we're doing football live, Jeremiah, that means next year we're back here for lacrosse. We'll be doing lacrosse games live.
Well, we should be able to. Either way.
Oh, nice catch there. Number 15 is P.J. Lawson. Ball's down.
I was talking to Dave Larrabee. Dave Larrabee used to be the control man out at the ice hockey rink,
Yeah.
but he doesn't. He doesn't live in the island in the winter. But I mentioned something about the hockey games to him. He said, "Oh, I was watching all the games live. You guys, listen to you guys." So, and he was in Rhode Island. He was in
Yeah.
Rhode Island listening to the games live.
Great.
All right, so James is in the penalty box for 30 seconds for interference. Whalers man down here.
This has been Pope John's strength in the offensive end, scoring with the man up.
2 back to 17. Nice check by Pat Finley. Let him know that he was shooting. Another shot wide. Number 2, Tim Jordan for St. John Paul.
Penalty's over, but Pope John still has the ball on the offensive end.
2.5 left in the second period here. Setting a pick for the ball. Not a lot of ball movement here at St. John Paul.
You know, a lot of guys looking to do a one-on-one, which is not a great offensive set. Way
Bailey with another
downtown.
save. Got
Way
past
down.
his stick, but his leg got it.
Way downtown that was.
Nice play, Dana.
Island Variety, proud sponsor of Whaler Sports. Check it out for cards, gifts, party favors. Island Variety.
Bowling with it at X. Eloise now right to the goalie. Wheels inside. Back to Balling behind. Strudwick, Sundell, Phi now with it on the left side. Here's Balling. Looking for Eloise, far side. Bowling at X, now back up to Sundell with the loose ball. Skip past Eloise, shoots it high. Good backup there by Johnny Balling.
Nantucket controls possession. We have, I'm having a hard time reading the clock. What's that about?
7.
7 left in the first half.
1 minute exactly left in the half.
Oh.
1 minute, yeah. I thought it was a 7-2, Gina. That's why I paused and said,
All
it
right,
doesn't seem
Eloise.
right to me.
Nice check, number 25 there. Nick Prevette, captain. Balling with it. Strudwick shoots.
Ooh,
Give the goalie
big
another save.
And then another
Oh!
save. What the heck?
The goalie's making the saves, but he's always looking behind himself. Like, I'm amazed at how many times he's looked behind himself.
Quinn Town fighting for it. Nice save by Quinn. Should have been interference on Patrick, but no call. So that'll do it for the first half with the score on the field. Your Nantucket Whalers 6, the St. John.